forecast from the WATE 6 on your side storm team.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, it would be quiet through the evening hours, but we're not done with our storm chances yet. Late tonight into about mid-morning tomorrow, another round of showers and storms comes through. It's kind of a low-end severe threat. What I mean by that is not expecting widespread, but can't say that we won't see any, if that makes sense, which is why we'll stay weather aware. Maybe the biggest impact is going to be additional locally heavy rainfall. So all quiet right now. This is Market Square. The ice rink, of course, closed for the night, but wanted to point out that it's quiet. We don't have any rain across the area, and Storm Tracker 6 kind of backing that up. No lightning, no rain. It's quiet. Let me kind of give you a wider perspective. Today's storms from earlier, those have already moved into the Carolinas and weekend. But do you see all this moisture that's building now? A lot of instability coming back into the area, and this cold front hasn't passed through. That's why temperatures are still extremely mild out there. We hit a record high of 75, by the way, for today, and we're still seeing temperatures in the 50s and 60s at this hour, and it's 11:16 at night in January. Unusual. So all this moisture, instability, that's going to be heading our way. But as I mentioned earlier today, I thought this would happen. With the first round that went through today, it did take a lot of the energy out of the atmosphere. So our greater risk for severe storms is going to be south. So Birmingham south, definitely. But I'd say the Southern Valley. I mentioned I thought it would be somewhere around Loudoun County southward. Pretty close, McMinn County southward. But I still think somewhere anywhere along and south of I-40 early morning has a chance where we could have some isolated damaging wind gusts. Let me talk about this. This is where we are now, all quiet. I'll push the forecast forward at 3 a.m. That's when the showers, rumbles are starting to build into the area. Some of this rain could be quite heavy. And this forecast model actually picking out, do you see the bright pink there, showed that sliding across the southern sections of the valley. That could be indicative of some isolated damaging wind gusts, and that's in the early morning hours. Regardless, it's going to be loud with showers and storms around, and some of this rainfall for the morning commute is going to cause it to slow down. Don't be surprised if you have some standing water or puddles of water on the roadways, all right? Here's what I meant by being loud. We have what's called an inversion right now. A warm layer of air kind of like in the mid-levels of the atmosphere, slightly cooler at the surface. So what happens is sound reverberates or bounces up and down on that warm layer. It makes thunder loud. It makes it sound like it lasts a long time. I call it Mother Nature's alarm clock, especially with the timing that we're going to be seeing this move through during the overnight and early morning hours. Another impact, this is additional rainfall we could be seeing through tomorrow morning. So combine this with what's already fallen. This is why I say I would not be surprised if we had some standing water in spots first thing tomorrow morning. Can't rule out even some isolated flooding. So I have heavy rain still at a medium to high threat. Hail low, tornado threat low, wind damage medium, because again, I still think some areas south of I-40 could have at least a narrow window of opportunity of some gusty winds. We will definitely keep you updated. Best advice, just make sure you have multiple ways to get alerts through the overnight hours in case it happens while you're still asleep in the morning. Download our free weather app there on your phone or tablet and make sure the phone is not set to do not disturb, okay? You want to make sure you get those alerts in the middle of the night. Basically, once we're past lunchtime, you can see improving conditions. We'll actually see some sunshine in the afternoon. Still stays kind of mild. This is 4 p.m., but notice the temperatures dropping into the 50s on the plateau. We will see that cooler air come in for Thursday. Yes, some sunshine returns. High's only at about 54 degrees, but if you look in the top left-hand corner of your screen, that's still above average for this time of year. We get a little quieter as we head into the weekend. Next chance of rain looks to be later Saturday into early Sunday, but that system, the rain looks fairly light.
All right, Ken.